11th of January. We are really falling short of the days left for the North London derby, or more importantly, the upcoming Premier League games out of the FA Cup and, of course, the Carabao Cup that is actually lurking as well. So, we're here, and of course, we would be wanting more and more signings from Arsenal. But the big question is, are they going to pull off anything? Anything in the January transfer window? Well, they're desperate to get something over the line. And of course, one of them on the list is the man in the picture, Dusan Vlahovic. So we've got a little bit of update about him. So Fabrizio says, the feeling I received talking with people close to the player is it's not going to be easy. Vlahovic turned down opportunity to join Arsenal in October or November when they approached him for January window. They need to do something crazy to change his mind. Well, not only this, we're also going to talk about more stuff regarding Vlahovic. So one of them is that Simon Mokbel says, there is an acknowledgement at Arsenal that the deal to sign Vlahovic is expensive, but there is also a realization that if they are prepared to pay a premium, that they stand a good chance of signing Vlahovic, who is expected to be a hot property in the summer. Sources insist money is not the only factor for Vlahovic and his camp, with the player determined to play top-level European football. If Vlahovic, who is aware of Arsenal's interest, can be convinced of the project, then they have a chance of landing the forward. So, transfer fee would be 58 million, 160k per week after tax in wages over a 5-year contract. That would really cost Arsenal a big premium to bring him. So, according to Sami Mokbel, Arsenal have not been put off by the huge financial outlay and are working to seal a deal to sign a player recognized as one of the best emerging talents in European football. The club have identified Vlahovic as their preferred option this month. So, even though it burns their pocket, Arsenal will keep fighting for Vlahovic. But also, Football.London say that Arsenal were aware that Xhaka has tested positive before Maitland-Niles completed his loan move to Roma on Saturday, but allowed the Highlander to leave anyway. Vlahovic is the deal that they still want to get done this January. It seems that the pressing need for reinforcements in the middle of the park remains, that Arsenal may be forced to strengthen there before sealing a move for the Serbian Dusan Vlahovic. So, well, I've just come to know that Renato Sanchez, Barcelona are out of the race to sign Renato Sanchez. One of the definite players that Arsenal should look into. Would, I don't know. And another player that is a real hot property at the moment for Manchester United and a lot of other clubs, Ruben Neves, is on the market. Ruben Neves is on the market. So let me know in the comments which one of the midfielders would you select, Ruben Neves or Renato Sanchez. Which one would you take at Arsenal? Would you take both? Noel Lenny, probably after the end of the season. And thinking of Arsenal are also increasingly interested in bringing in Gini Wijnaldum to Emirates Stadium as well. That is still on the talks. Yes, it's still ongoing. The talks have already, it's going on as of now. So, Ruben Neves, Renato Sanchez, or both, let me know in the comments, because of course we would require some depth in that midfield. But if you're looking at Danilo to bring him in the summer transfer window, well, of course, youngsters will definitely get some exposure as well. So, let me know in the comments what you guys think about Renato Sanchez, Ruben Neves. Should Arsenal sign both or one of them, or will they fit the bill again or not? So, according to Romeo Agresti, Juventus have been in contact with Lyon in the last few days over signing Arsenal target Bruno Guimaraes. The French club want a minimum 45 million euros for the midfielder. But here's where things get interesting. Mirko Di Natale tweeted out that I checked situations about Guimaraes and Azmoun. Bruno's entourage is in contact with Juve. Frequent contacts between the clubs, but the French club want a loan plus an obligation to buy of 45 million euros. I don't think so. Juventus are going to get that, going to pay that. Also about Sardar Azmoun, he says that Zenit wants 20 million for the expiring player. The only offer at the moment is 3 million euros from Olympique Lyon, and it is very low. So talking about the two things that Lyon are involved in, one of them is of course Bruno Guimaraes. Juventus, he interested, but the only club that have actually contacted for him. Also, he also confirms about Vlahovic coming to Turin for Juventus. He says, Mirko Di Natale says, for Vlahovic, Turin was particularly indigestible. He was cancelled by both De Ligt and Bremer. two super performances to stem a great striker. So finally Juventus are completely out of equation for Bruno Guimaraes. Sorry, for Dusan Vlahovic as things stand. So let me know what you guys think about it. So the Athletic have reported that EFL is under pressure to investigate why Liverpool players who tested positive before the postponement of their Carabao Cup semi-final first leg at Arsenal were subsequently found to have been negative. Well, why is this happening? Because complaints. The EFL could yet open an investigation into the incident, and it is thought that Liverpool could be hit with a severe punishment should the EFL find that they failed to fulfill a fixture without just cause. Well, it's because other bosses of other clubs raised the issue, and of course EFL will be forced into getting into to give a severe punishment to Liverpool. I think for me, yes, they deserve it. They deserve a punishment. Yeah, they deserve a punishment for that. Moving on, let's talk about Tomiyasu on Arteta. Tomiyasu says after the game Arteta will ask him, how was it? Did you enjoy it? I feel lots of love, and he's a manager that I can respect as a person too. I think all the players feel the same way. Arteta places an importance on solidarity and a sense of unity. He wants the players to applaud each other for good play and for positive words and encouragement to be given even if a mistake is being made. Okay. The player is saying, so I don't know, should I tell him he's an Arteta sexual or something like that? I don't know. Whatever. So that is that. So let me know what you guys think about it. Neves and Sanchez together, would they work, or would you pick one? Because in Sanchez you get injuries, in Neves you get Premier League experience. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.